You were not born average. You were born extraordinary, forged from the same cosmic dust as giants, visionaries, and legends. Somewhere along the way, though, the world whispered lies into your ears. It told you to settle, to blend in, to lower your sights and quiet your dreams. It sold you a story that average is safe, acceptable, even desirable. But the truth is sharp, raw, and undeniable. Average is a cage, and you hold the key. Look at the lives that shaped history. Edison, who lit the darkness with relentless persistence. Lincoln, who rebuilt a broken nation despite crushing defeat. Walt Disney, who spun dreams into an empire when the world called him foolish. None of them were born average. None of them accepted the limits set before them. They were fueled by a fire, deep inside, a refusal to live beneath their potential. Your mind is not a machine programmed for mediocrity. It is a vast, untapped frontier of possibility. Yet every day, countless souls drift into the quiet comfort of the mediocre because fear and doubt are easier than courage and risk. The problem is not the world around you, it is the world within you. The story you tell yourself. The voice that whispers, "I can't. I'm not enough. This is as good as it gets." That voice is a lie. It is a shadow cast by old fears, limiting beliefs, and the weight of other people's expectations. It's the echo of every no you've ever heard, every failure you've endured, every time you chose safety over greatness. But you, yes, you have the power to rewrite that narrative, to silence that voice, and amplify the one that says, "I am meant for more." Belief is the spark that ignites transformation. It is the bridge between who you are and who you are destined to become. Napoleon Hill, in his timeless wisdom, taught us that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. This is not a platitude, it is a law. But belief alone is not enough. It must be forged in clarity and purpose. Clarity cuts through the noise. It focuses the scattershot thoughts of doubt into a laser beam of intent. What do you truly want? Not what society says you should want, but what stirs your soul. What vision keeps you awake at night, burning with possibility? The greats did not stumble upon success. They chased it with a clear, unwavering vision. Ford didn't invent the automobile on a whim. He saw a world transformed by mobility. Disney didn't build an empire by accident. He envisioned a kingdom where dreams were reality. Purpose gives meaning to your pursuit. Without purpose, even the strongest belief will wane. Purpose is the heartbeat of discipline. It is what pulls you out of bed when comfort screams for you to stay. It is the compass that guides every choice, every sacrifice, every step forward. Without purpose, effort is aimless and passion fades. But with it, mountains move, oceans part, and the impossible becomes inevitable. Discipline is the relentless heartbeat of greatness. Edison's 10,000 failures were not failures. They were disciplined experiments, each bringing him closer to light. Discipline is not a punishment. It is a gift you give yourself. It is the daily commitment to your vision when no one is watching, when results are invisible, when your spirit is tested. It is the grind behind the glamour, the quiet wars fought before the crowds cheer. Action transforms thought into reality. Dreams are useless without doing. Every giant leap begins with a single step. The problem most face is paralysis, the illusion that preparation must be perfect, the fear that failure is final. But action is imperfect. It is messy and uneven and brave. It is the courage to risk being wrong in pursuit of being extraordinary. The difference between average and exceptional is movement. Consistent, deliberate, old movement. Gratitude softens the journey. It reminds you that progress, no matter how small, is victory. Gratitude opens the heart to abundance, rewiring the mind from scarcity to possibility. Dale Carnegie's teachings remind us that appreciation, not only for others, but for ourselves, fuels resilience and joy in the pursuit. Without gratitude, ambition becomes emptiness. With it, every step is a celebration. Adaptability is survival and triumph in a changing world. Lincoln faced a nation divided. Edison faced technology unknown. Disney faced skepticism. Learning is the path forward. No matter how much you know, the extraordinary never stop seeking. They devour knowledge, embrace mentorship, study their craft with hunger. They understand that mastery is a journey without end. Every setback is a lesson, every success a stepping stone. Learning sharpens the sword with which you carve your destiny. You were not born average. The limits placed upon you are not your truth. You carry within you the seeds of greatness, waiting for courage, clarity, and conviction to awaken them. To stop living like you were born average is to claim your birthright, the right to dream wildly, act boldly, and live fully. The path is demanding, not easy. It requires you to face fear, silence doubt, and reject comfort. It demands discipline when your body aches, vision when the world blurs, and belief when no one else does. But on this path lies the extraordinary life waiting for you. So stand tall, speak loudly, move swiftly. You are not average. You are the masterpiece in progress, the storm brewing on the horizon, the story the world is waiting to hear. Now, go live like it.